Hey y'all. Hold on, I gotta put the rest of my stuff outside. Hold on 1 second. Well, hello. How y'all doing? Hey, I'm good. How are you? How you been? Trying to get all out restless. What you restless for? What you restless for? What you restless about? Well, you can't sleep at night. Why? I mean, what are you doing to try to rest? Let me see. All right. Meditation. And what I like to use, what I've been using as of late is this app called Aura, and it has some like meditative things that I use to go to sleep. Like is you can listen to different sounds or meditations and stuff like that. And it actually works. Hey Nakia, it actually works and I sleep pretty well. I'm knocked out in a few minutes. I just wanted to pop on real quick to see, for one, how y'all feel about this new moon. I mean, can y'all handle it? Or do y'all want me to do a ritual tomorrow? Because I can put one together. Because I still have some candles left over from last time that I can use. So that's why I'm asking. And to give y'all a little bit of information about this new moon. Y'all really want me to do a ritual tomorrow? Good part is I get to work from home. I go to the dentist in the morning, and then so I took off until like 12:30, and then after that, I get to work from home. So I'll have time to prepare between tonight and tomorrow. The new moon ritual, which won't take long. What I'm pissed about is I can't find any fucking flowers because everybody decided to buy them all for Mother's Day and shit. So I have none for my altar. No bouquet. And I need a bouquet. But you can't find any in the stores right now because of yesterday. But maybe I'll have one tomorrow. But what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about, I got pollen on my hand from the plant. So what I'm going to do is give y'all some tidbits about this new moon because I wrote some stuff down because a lot of stuff came to me today that I needed to share. And I'll pull a new moon card or something you need to focus on. And I guess if y'all really want me to do a ritual, I'll put it up on my website and y'all can get it online. But I'll still give you some tips for baths. And so just pay attention. I don't know if I should go live in my Facebook group. Hey, Ray H. Should I go live? Let me see. Let me see if I can go live in the Facebook group. Let's see. I want to go live in the Facebook group. Facebook do what it fucking want to do. Let's see. Oh wait, I got a stand for my phone. Hold tight. All right. So that way, when I say this, it'll be in two places. If you guys don't watch this on YouTube, you can watch it on Facebook. All right. Okay. So it'll be in two places for your reference. All right. All right. So I'm going to do this live on Facebook as well as YouTube. But I'm going to look at the YouTube camera because it's people actually in here talking. All right. So, as we know, tomorrow, Tuesday, May 11th, is a Taurus new moon. All right? A Taurus new moon. Taurus is good for prosperity, for luxury, for love. It is ruled by Venus. Venus is, of course, the planet of what? Luxurious shit, love, all of that stuff, right? So, use this new moon, and then the new moon itself. New moons are always good for manifestation. Two birds, one stone. Now, what you do is use this time to manifest things that you want, especially when it comes to jobs and financial and wealth, financial anything. This is the time to really work to manifest. Okay. Yeah, all y'all, if you're in the Facebook group, it's gonna be in the Facebook group too. I should drop exclusive shit in the Facebook group just because I keep trying to tell y'all to join the Facebook group because I've dropped shit in there and I hope people are finding it helpful. But this full moon is very, very good for manifestation. Now, I told you I wasn't going to do a ritual the last time, but it was in Scorpio, and Scorpio is good for fertility. And it was also a super moon, which is why I did that full moon ritual. Now, this new moon is not a new moon that is like a super moon or anything like that, but we do have an eclipse at the end of the month. Just FYI. Okay, so with Taurus, you want to really focus on luxury, money, jobs, finances, things that you really want, love, self-love, any of that. That herb list is helpful, right? Yes, my wrapped sweater. My rich white woman sweater. So that herb list is hella helpful, right? Quick, right? You don't have to jump through and try to figure shit out. Use that herb list. So here's what I'm going to tell you. All right. If you're going to do a ritual on your own and not participate in the one that I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put up a ritual tonight. You will have until tomorrow at 4 o'clock to tell me whether or not you want to participate or buy your spot. I'm only going to do about no more than 12 people. Why? Because I'm not trying to be up all night prepping candles and shit tonight. I can prep them tomorrow. Plus, I still have to set my altar for these things. So, and make offerings for you guys. I do that every time we do a ritual. I make offerings on your behalf. I cook. I burn money. I do all of this stuff on your behalf. Keep that in mind. So I have to prep for this ritual, which if I keep it small, I don't have to worry about it. Okay. So I'll post the link on my webpage tonight on my website. I will fix it up, post a link, and you can either do love or you can do money. Those are the only two I'm going to offer for this Taurus ritual because it is in Venus. Venus rules Taurus. So you want to keep that in mind. Now, if you decide that you're not going to do it, you want to do it on your own, great. Okay? Great. That's okay. Now, Taurus. Taurus is, of course, an earth sign. So whenever you think of earth signs, understand that the earth element means things that are tangible, things that you can touch. So this is something that you want to focus on. If you're trying to manifest an actual relationship, this is a moon to do it as well. Okay. The last moon was fertility and love because Scorpio deals with that as well because it's a water sign. So water deals with emotions. This one is an earth sign, meaning you can touch things, you can manifest things that you can touch. Luxury, money. Okay. You want monies. Hey, Rain, did you get your package? So that said, new moons, okay, are for beginnings, manifestation, improvement, and stability. All right, stability. Now, I had to pull my book out because I'm scatterbrained, so this will help me stay on track. You should have got your package because I shipped it, and you ain't that far from me. You got your tracking number. Hey, Nora J. All right, so Venus. Taurus is ruled by Venus. All right, Taurus is ruled by Venus. So here are a couple herbs that are ruled by Venus that you can use in your baths, in your candle work, and your incense that you burn, whatever way you want to use them. All right, basil, bergamot, catnip, daffodils. Some of this shit you can go and find in stores. Like if you go to Lowe's, I'm pretty sure you can find some daffodils. Daisy, feverfew, geranium, hibiscus, lady's mantle, mugwort, passion flower, rose, spearmint, strawberry, thyme, valerian, yarrow. Some of these items you can find in the store. Burdock, coltsfoot, orris root, and vanilla. Okay, all ruled by Venus. Venus does what? Rule Taurus. Okay, so Crystals you can use: aventurine, calcite, carnelian, jade, jasper, lapis, lodestone, malachite. Hey, Kamaria. Rose quartz, green tourmaline, pink tourmaline, sodalite, sapphire, who's also having a sale. I think she still got her sale going. But yeah, any of those you can use. If I'm not going to repeat it, run a video back. Okay. So all of those are associated with Taurus. Associated with Venus. And because Venus rules Taurus, that means they're associated with Taurus too. All right. Anything else? Red jasper, jade, rose quartz, selenite, emerald, chrysocolla is a crystal that I can't pronounce, but I sell it. Carnelian. Other things associated with Taurus, other herbs: burdock, cardamom. Cardamom you can find right in the grocery store. 5-finger grass, a syncrophole, colt's foot, mandrake, patchouli, and vanilla. Okay, if you don't have the patchouli herb, you don't have vanilla, use vanilla extract. You can use patchouli oil. Raspberry, rose, sage, thyme, hibiscus, lilac, any of those, cedar, linden, magnolia, cherry, apples, all associated with Taurus. Earth sign. Taurus is associated with the root chakra. Why? Because again, tangible things that you can use, things that you can touch. Keep in mind, root chakra keeps you what? Grounded. It is the earth element, and it's associated with the Empress card, Hierophant, and the Pentacles. Okay, so it is an earth sign. It is an earth sign. If I'm not mistaken, it is probably a feminine. I want to say it's feminine. I want to say. It's the yin, yin and yang. It's the yin and yang. Yin as in, I think that's the male. But I believe it's feminine. I gotta look it up. But it is an earth sign. So it is something that you can touch. Okay, so you want to think prosperity, strength, wealth, prosperity, love, lust. You can use it for sex magic, dedication, grounding, money, stability, things dealing with the home. Okay, comfort, affection. All right. Understand those few things. Now, what I wrote down was a couple things. All right. Here's some affirmations for you. Here's some affirmation. I surrender to wealth. I surrender to success, and I surrender to divine timing. All right. Taurus is associated, this new moon is associated with self-worth, income, your income sources, your savings, your financial patterns, and your attitude towards money. So those are some things that you want to focus on. Okay. Now, if you're working on trying to manifest some things, here's a journal prompt for you to use. Am I making enough money? Am I making what I'm worth? Am I making what I'm worth? If not, what needs to change or shift? Okay, that is a journal prompt that you can use for this new moon. Am I making what I'm worth? If not, what needs to change and shift? That is a journal prompt. Use that to figure out how you want to maneuver and what you want to manifest in this new moon. Okay, use it. Right. And the reason you want to write this is because it will help to figure out what you need to manifest, whether it's a certain amount of money you need to manifest, whether it's a certain position you need to manifest, whether it's a totally new job, whether it's a different way of business, if it's a new business at all. It will help you understand what you need to manifest. So write it out, look at it, make it clear, make it plain. If you're not making what you're worth, ask them to help you. Okay? So I hope that helps you. I just dropped a couple gems on you. Because, Now, keep in mind, if you're going to do your own ritual, understand that you can use other herbs too. Now, for an example, yes, Taurus is an earth sign, but if I'm trying to manifest love in the physical, then I want something that is emotionally available, something that has emotions for me, that allows me to feel them and connect with them, and something that has some fucking passion. Okay, so that means I might need to use some other herbs that have other elements to them, right? So I might need to use herbs associated with water. Why? Because water deals with emotion. Herbs that have association with fire. Why? Because fire deals with passion. So I might want to use some cinnamon. Why? Because cinnamon is heat. It brings passion. It is related to fire. Okay? So think about that. Keep that in mind when you're if you're doing your own ritual bath or whatever and using herbs. Look at all of the herbs in their whole form, whether they're feminine or masculine herbs, whether they're fire, earth, water, air. If you want if you're trying to manifest things that will help you bring in new ideas to make money, then you might want to use something associated with air signs. Air is dealing with the mental. It deals with thoughts. So if you're trying to manifest new money-making ideas, then maybe you throw some herbs in there that deal with air. Why? Because air deals with your thoughts, communication, right? So yeah, if I'm trying to, let me bring in some more. I need to come up with some new products. I need some ideas for some new products to make money. Let me add a couple herbs in here that are associated with the air element. Think outside the box at all times. I need something that's going to help I need to be passionate about this new job. Let me add some fire into this. I need a job that I absolutely love to go to. Let me add a few water elements to this. Water, not elements, but water element related herbs. Okay? Just keep that in mind. So again, your affirmations: I surrender to wealth, I surrender to success, I surrender to divine timing. All right. This new moon is associated with self-worth, your income sources, your savings, your patterns when it comes to finances, and your attitudes toward money. Okay. And your journal prompts. Are you making what you're worth? If not, what needs to shift? All right. So I'm going to pull some cards for everybody. If you want me to pull a card for you, then let me know. But I'm going to tell you what you need to focus on this new moon. Something you need to focus on with this new moon. So I'm going to use the Moonology oracles. I don't know why I used my regular tarot deck, or I'll tell you what else came out. Let's see. Hey, soul sister. All right, so who wants a card? I'll just stick to the oracles. All right, Kamaria, soul sister. All right, so Kamaria, what does Kamaria need to focus on with this new moon? Okay, Kamaria, you got two. You got, what do I need to release? And a new romantic cycle begins. So it says new moon in Libra, and then you got the waning moon. New moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle begins. Give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating. Hey, Sean. And it's time to start negotiating or even renegotiating. When the new moon in Libra comes up, there's a restart for you and for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning. And if that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well-balanced connection. And anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. Libra is the sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever is at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. Avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. Okay. So, your affirmation, reach out to someone and let them know you care. And then additional meanings for this card: feel more, think less. Marriage or engagement is on the cards. A legal matter will go your way, or pay some attention to your appearance, but don't be all about appearances. All right. And then the other one is the waning moon, what you need to release. Y'all, I'm on two platforms. So I'm on Facebook and I'm on YouTube. So just hold tight. Hold on. Hold on. God damn it. This is some shit. It's somewhere. I can't find the damn page. Page 100. Sorry. All right, waning moon. What do you need to release? The waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked for better or worse, and it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle. So what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but it can be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. All right? It's safe to let go and move on. Additional meanings: move forward with as little resistance as possible. This is not the time to start new projects. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended now. Say sorry to someone. Do energetic work such as meditation or yoga, and soon you will see what lies ahead. So this is for Kamaria. Kamaria had 2 cards to come out. All right. Next is Soul Sister. Y'all, I'm only gonna pull cards because I'm only pull 1 card. So if 2 come out, we're gonna just take 1. We're gonna take the first one to fall. All right, only 1. Good. All right, so you got new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. All right, flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons, and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there's something you want to happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes from the universe. This is the time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, but you're on your way. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery all are called for, but the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. The caution: don't go too fast and don't forget your manners. Treat people well as you charge towards your goals, and you'll create much better karma for yourself. Okay? Don't even think about giving up. Do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. You need a 12-month plan, and a new male is coming in your life. A new man is coming into your life, Soul Sister. All right. So Sister Wilson is next. And then Ray H. And then Nakia, Tashia, Rain, Nora J, Sean, and Empire Empress. All right. So this is for Sister Wilson. Rodney. There we go. I'm going to take this one since it jumped out. Okay. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon is what you got. All right. Now's the time to be bold, bossy even. Take matters in your own hands. Cardinal signs are powerful and self-starting. They're determined and great at organizing. Drawing this card strongly suggests you're going to need to be all of those things to get your ideal resolution or position in a situation you're asking about. This card may challenge you on how strongly you really want something. If you're worrying about a situation, this is a suggestion to be less passive. Instead, take an assertive stance as you steer events where you want them to go. Speak up for what you want. If you're serious about sorting things out, you may need to take the lead in some way or step up as a leader. All right? I am in charge of my destiny. Be bold and follow your heart and your emotions. Avoid recklessness or moving too fast. Come into your power. The time for action is now. And ask Ganesh the Hindu elephant god, for help. Okay, so that was for Sister Wilson. We on Ray H. Ray H, Nakia, Tashia, Rain, Nora J. Then we have Sister Ellington and Empire Lily. Or, yeah. All right, here we go. So this is for Ray H. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Ray H. Luck is on your side. Whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks. But be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the wheel of fortune is still spinning. This card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up if there's something you're working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift. Even if that simply means widening your worldview. Okay? Count your blessings, literally. Write them down or say them out loud. You need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course or study or teaching. Don't be narrow-minded and start a week of gratitude practice via either Facebook, a journal, or a blog. So that's your homework, Ray H. Gratitude. All right, Sister Nakia, then Tashia, then Rain, then Nora J. On this side, and then we have Sister Ellington and Sister Lily on the other side. All right, so now we are at Nakia. Here, messages. Okay. Good, Ray H. Nakia, your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. All right. There could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. See how it works? Do you believe in your dreams? Do you believe your dreams will come true? Or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move toward your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you, so believe yourself. I am committed to my dreams and move towards them with confidence. I am committed to my dreams and I move toward them with confidence. The answer to your question is yes, but not yet. You're halfway to your goal. You still need to put in a bit more effort. Sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something, and you need to recommit to someone or something. All right, so that was for Nakia. We are now on to Shia. Y'all still holding for me? Hold tight, it's coming. All right, messages for Tashia. A message for, okay, that's too many. A message for Tashia, please. All right. You got two, but I'm only going to read one. All right, because I got to keep it moving. All right, so you got, you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. Your other one is take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. All right. So full moon in Virgo. You are good enough, Tashia. It's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what leads you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far, and drawing this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? Have you been too picky? Full Moon and Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. Okay? Find balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life. Worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. Have you been overly critical? An apology may be in order. Stop second guessing yourself. Raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. All right. So that was for Tashia. We are now on Rain. Tashia, your other card is take time to breathe out. If you hit me up later, I'll just like take pictures and send it to you in a DM or something. All right. So, or just listen if somebody else gets this card. So we're on Rain, Sister Rain. You're welcome. All right. So, Rain, you got two as well. You got a new start is coming, new moon. And then you got confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. So again, Rain, hit me up. I'll read this later for you, but I'll read the new start is coming, new moon first. All right, a new start is coming. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you're feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles. And you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on the way. Okay. Your affirmation, I'll see it when I believe it. Additional meanings for this card, a new start is on the way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well, and forget the past. All right. If you want me to read the other one, New Moon and Leo, I can read that one later. Just hit me up. All right. So who's next? That was for Miss Rain. We are on Nora J. And then after Nora J, we have Empress and Sean over on the other side. Hey, Peanut Jelly. Hey, Chrissy. All right. All right. So we got Nora J. Messages for Nora J. Messages. Okay, Peanut Jelly. I got you. Messages for Nora J. God dang it. I'm taking the first one that jumps. All right. Full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches, Nora J. Full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. It's time to see if you've been a little bit too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. But you will have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast, or overstepped the mark, then accept that some level you've created the situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming and it could be fiery. Okay. Be nice, be kind, smile, and be polite as you navigate to where you want to be. Be assertive. Being assertive is good. Just don't ride roughshod over anyone. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace, and don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be an issue, and you need to have more fun. Okay. All right. So that was for Nora J. All right. So I think I got everybody on this side except for Chrissy and Peanut Jelly. And on this side, I got Empress, and Sean. So let me hit Empress. Empress, you still over here? So this is for you, even if you watch it. So, Empress, a message for Empress. You're welcome, Rain. All right. You got 2 cards too. All right, Empress, you got, and I'm only going to read the first one. Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon, and then believe in the impossible blue moon. If you hit me up later, I can read the other card. So I'm going to read have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon first. What the hell? All right. Have faith in your dreams. This is for Empire Empress, Lily. All right. Don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. However, the waxing crescent moon card is a reminder that you must still keep working toward whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the question you're asking about and allow your higher self to download information to you about your best next step. Overall, this card suggests that there's every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to the situation you're asking about. So keep the faith. I am focused on what I want. I'm focused on what I want. Just because you can't see your dreams, it doesn't mean they're not manifesting. Don't look back. Stay focused on moving forward. Be patient as events unfold and dig a little deeper to find more courage. All right. So that was Empress and Lily. So this next one, and Empress, like I said, hit me up and I'll read the blue moon card for you. Because clearly they relate to one another. All right. So Sean and then Peanut Jelly. Anybody after Peanut Jelly? All right. So this message is for Sean. That was quick. Sean, you got, so whoever had full moon in Leo, I'm about to read it. I think it was you, Rain, that had full moon in Leo. So here's your other card, so you don't have to hit me up for it. Full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay? Don't let pride get in your way, Sean. Have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Think of the big-hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for your greater good are the solution to this dilemma. If you're not been doing, if you've not been doing as you would have done by what? If you're not been doing, this is the dumbest way of phrasing this. If you've not been doing as you would be done by lately, this is the time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of the people around you. Basically, do unto others as you would have them to do unto you, that type thing. This will help all of your relationships. Okay. Be magnificent without being plain too much. Be magnificent without being plain too much. Additional meanings: self-esteem is good, but vanity is not. Everyone is equally important. Creative urges should be followed. Work some magic. And a friend may be ending now. A friendship may be ending now. So that was for you, Sean. All right. Next. Anybody else on this side? Nadia. Okay. Nadia. You're welcome. Nadia, messages for Nadia, please. I'm going to take the first one that flew. Okay. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. Work through your fears. All right. This card suggests a rebirth. Think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes, as the birth, death, rebirth paradigm. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark. It almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns, but it will be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know you're magical, then this is a time to work your magic. It can also herald the start of a sexier time. If you've been experiencing something of a drought, and emotional intimacy is also on the menu. Scorpio is a sign that likes to go deep into the body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. Okay? Attuned to the moon, have some sexy time. Have some sexy time. Time to let go of a grudge you're holding. Move on from jealousy. Stop being obsessive. Could it be you're being paranoid? And make an investment. All right? Make an investment. All right. So who's left? Anybody else need a card before I roll? Things that you should be focused on during this new moon. Anybody else? Peanut jelly, I just read yours. Didn't I just read one for peanut jelly? I swore I read one for peanut jelly. Run it back. I read yours right before I read Nadia's. My bad. It's from whatever moon you're in to the next moon. So a full moon cycle. So if you did something on a new moon, then it will run to the next new moon. If you did something on a full moon, then it will run to the next full moon. So a full moon cycle, a moon cycle, it's about what, 30 days to the next moon, something like that. I don't know, but yeah, it's typically new moon to new moon is what I usually say, especially if you're doing work. Any other questions? So I gave you guys some tidbits to help you figure out what you want to do. For those who want to participate in ritual, I'm only going to take about 10 to 12 people. If y'all want to participate, I'll go ahead and put it up on my website and you just snatch your spot. It is about $25, but snatch your spot and you have until about 4:00 tomorrow to get your spot for this new moon ritual that I'm going to do in Taurus. Make sure that if you do not put your intention on the form on the website, then you need to do the email. Make sure you send your intention via email to me. When would I do the jars again? I don't know. Can I order them for this? I haven't put the jars on the site, but what kind of jar you want, Ray H? If you want me to do a jar instead of the candle, I can do that for you. What kind of jar you want? Oh, and thank you for the Cash App. I appreciate you. Kamaria said her money been flowing since she got her jar. Well, before she even got her jar, her money had been flowing. As soon as I did it, her money was flowing. So, yeah. Other tips you can do is, I told y'all, water is programmable, right? You can program your water. Oh, did y'all see the video I put up today about protecting your office, how to protect your office? Make sure you watch it. Anywho, water is programmable. So if I were trying to program that, I'll do a money jar for you, Ray H. If I were trying to program a jar, if I was trying to program my water, what I would do tonight is get me a gallon of water, spring water, because that's what I keep here. I use spring water. Get me a gallon of spring water, put that bitch outside, and let that charge up in this new moon, and I will have prosperity water. I will use that prosperity water to make baths. I will use that prosperity water to cleanse my house. I'll use that prosperity water, or you can do the same thing with oil. Get you some olive oil, set that bitch outside in this new moon energy. You can sit it out tonight, tomorrow, and the night after. Catch some of that new moon energy. Let that bitch charge in the moon, and you'll have prosperity shit. Sit your shit outside. Your crystals, you can, your prosperity crystals. Anything you want to charge up for later that you want to help you bring in money, charge it in this moon. Let it charge in this moon to help bring in money. If that's what you want. If you want it to bring in love, put your shit outside. Whether you have candles that you might use later, charge them shits in the new moon. Charge you up some bottles of water that you drink. Put them outside. Charge them bitches up. take them out the next morning and speak into them and drink that water. When that new job come in, I'm definitely doing it in my work area. Absolutely. So yeah, charge it up, charge the water and drink the water. But if you're trying to bring in prosperity, you're trying to bring in love, this is the moon to do it. Why? Because it's a new moon, great for manifesting, and is in Taurus, the sign of luxury and wealth. Anything that you want to touch later, use that. Okay? Charge it up, put it outside, put your oils outside, whatever oils are. If you have money oil, charge it up in this new moon. Love oil, charge it up in this new moon. Anything that you're using for manifestation to bring in some shit, put it outside. Let it charge up. Okay? All right, so I've been up here for an hour. I think you guys know which way to go. I told you what to do for a bath. I told you what herbs to use. If you don't know, go back and watch these videos. But yeah, there you go. I'll have the ritual up. Give me like 10 minutes and I'll post it to the website and you can go on and book. I'm only taking 10 to 12 people because I have to prep the candles tonight and tomorrow morning. So I'm only going to take in tomorrow. So you have until about 3 or 4 o'clock tomorrow if you want to be a part of this ritual. Okay. Ray H, I will do a jar for you specifically because you asked for a jar. So I don't mind doing a jar for you because you asked. Plus, you always send tips. I appreciate you, but you always FaceTime video. All right, I gotta go. I'm getting a call. Holla back.